Dividing by 9, Practice 2. Hello, my name is Sarah. Thank you for joining me for this lesson. In this lesson, we are going to practice dividing by 9. You will need a whiteboard, a piece of paper, or the handout available with this lesson, and something to write with. Let's get started. If at any time you'd like to try these on your own, you may pause the video to do so. But otherwise, we'll be answering these problems together. Please copy this down. 4,878 divided by 9. We're going to begin by looking at the first digit, which is 4. 4 is less than 9, so we can't use it. We'll look at the number next door, which is 8. So we're going to look at 48. We're going to count by 9 to get as close as we can to 48 without going over. Let's count. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. That's too high, so we're going to stop at 45, and then we'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 9s that can go into 48 without going over. We'll add 2 zeros as placeholders, and then we'll multiply. 9 times 5 is 45, and then we add the 2 zeros, and then we subtract. 8 minus 0 is 8, 7 minus 0 is 7, 8 minus 5 is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And then 4 minus 4 is nothing, so we can ignore it. Now we begin to divide again. We'll look at the 3, which is less than 9, so we need to look at the number next door, which is 7. We're going to count by 9 to get as close as we can to 37 without going over. Let's count. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. That's too high, so we're going to stop at 36. Let's count how many 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put the 4 straight up above with a 0 as a placeholder, and then we'll multiply. 9 times 4 is 36, and then we add the 0, and then we subtract. 8 minus 0 is 8, 7 minus 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 3 minus 3 is nothing, so we can ignore it. Now we'll divide again. We'll look at the 1, which is less than 9, so we need to look at the other number also, 8. We're going to count by 9 to get as close as we can to 18 without going over. Let's count. 9, 18. We stopped right on the number, so we can count 1, 2. We'll put the 2 straight up from where the 8 is, and then we'll multiply. I'm going to write the 18 because I ran out of room. 9 times 2 is 18. Then I'll subtract. 18 minus 18 is 0. That means that our answer is 542. Be sure to check your work. Our next problem is 3,384 divided by 9. We'll begin by looking at the first number, which is 3. 3 is less than 9, so we can't use it. We need to look at the digit next door, which is also 3. That means we're going to count by 9 to see how close we can get to 33 without going over. Let's count. 9, 18, 27, 36. That's too high, so we'll stop at 27. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 9s. We'll add 2 zeros as placeholders, and then we multiply. 9 times 3 is 27, and we add the 2 zeros, and then we subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. 8 minus 0 is 8. 3 minus 7 we can't do, because 7 is a big number on the bottom, so we need to borrow. This 3 becomes a 13. We cross out this 3, it becomes a 2. Now we can subtract 13 minus 7. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 2 minus 2 is nothing, so we can ignore it. Now we'll divide again. We'll look at the 6, which is less than 9, so we can't divide it. We need to look at the number next to it, which is 8. That means we're going to count by 9 to get as close as we can to 68 without going over. Let's count. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. That's too high, so we'll stop at 63 and then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll put the 7 straight up from where the 68 is and add a 0 as a placeholder. Then we'll multiply. 9 times 7 is 63. Then we add a 0 as a placeholder and then subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. 8 minus 3, 8. 7, 6, 5. And then 6 minus 6 is nothing, so we can ignore it. Then we divide again. We'll look at the 5, which is less than 4, so we look at the digit next door. We're going to look at 54. Let's count by 9 to get as close as we can to 54 without going over. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. We landed right on it. Let's count how many 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put the 6 straight up from where the 54 is, and then we'll multiply. 9 times 6. We'll have 54, and 9 times 6 is 54 also, so we subtract, and that means that's 0. So our answer is 376. Well done. Be sure to check your work. In this lesson, we practiced dividing by 9. Thank you for following along.